Hey folks, Segasonicfan here. Just want to show you real quick what you can do if you have a Game Gear cartridge slot that is not behaving well. I've tried your typical, uh, alcohol swabs and all sorts of stuff to get into these contacts, but the issue I noticed was being resolved when I would put a game in, and if I would just push it slightly that way, the game would boot up. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. That leads me to believe it is a spring-loaded contact issue, and not the contact part of it, but the spring part of it. What do you know? So I went in here with my digital microscope, or maybe I just used my magnifying headset. But if you look here, you can see all our little pins. Disregard my custom VGA output there. Let's see if I can get this to refocus a little better. And what you want to do is take a dental tool like this. This is a dental tool. And you can see why dentists would use such a device. And you go in here. You might be able to do this with some bent tweezers as well, but the nice thing about dental tools is they're really strong. And you just go in here and gently, very, very gently, try to get some better light on this. Just like that. You just pull out the contacts. And you don't want to bend the copper or whatever. But just it's a little harder to do on camera. I was doing this so easily before. But yeah, there you go. You see that? Just bend it out a little bit. And I already bent these out, so I don't want to do it too much. But you just go under here. Just bend, give them all a little bend out. And you want to make sure you do it towards the bottom, because the right here is where the bend in the actual metal is, but you want to get down here so it's bending out where the actual not where the little pivot thing is, but I know I'm not using the technical mechanical terminology, but you know what I mean, where the cartridge contacts are, where it kind of has a slope like that. So yeah, once I did that and I cleaned my cartridges, everything boots up perfect now. And you'll notice it'll have a little bit more of a grip to it, which is good. That's fine. Other thing I'll show you real quick, just while I'm talking about the same stuff, is how to clean your cartridges. So you'll have to get a security screw bit like this one. And these are common nowadays. External line head screw heads. Totally not common back when I started doing this kind of work. But shout out to GameSX for having the only information on it online. So you need a special bit. You can only order online. You're not going to find it in any hardware store. And undo the one screw, which looks like this. Then you're going to need to pry. There's a couple of plastic clips in here, and they're not too hard to pry, but you just kind of got to be careful. You can see them right here. Clip one, clip two. So you just want to kind of get your fingernail in there or something and just kind of pry it. Once you get it open, and this is for cartridges that are real messed up. So yours might not need this. If it's not too messed up, you might be able to just get away with a cotton swab and some alcohol. And here's your cotton swab. Here's your alcohol. Isopropyl alcohol. Ideally 99.9% or 90%. You can get the 91% at your drugstore, your local drugstore, but you can order the 99% stuff online. It's medical grade, and that stuff's great. So yeah, you can just do that. However, in my case, that didn't work. So what I ended up doing was using a rotary tool like this. This is my Works rotary tool, and a polishing bit. And you can buy these at any hardware store. More common brand is going to be Dremel, but I'm really liking this Works one. Although I haven't tried the newer Dremel ones. Maybe they're kicking butt now, even more. But put it on its lowest setting. So in this case, only one LED. And just very, very gently I guess I don't have to be that gently, because this is very soft. Like I can even put my finger on that and it's fine. But this is just going to get rid of that like excess little corrosion and stuff that's gotten on your contacts. That's maybe scuffed it up in such a way that it's not flat enough for the contacts in your Game Gear cartridge slot to really be happy. So once you do that, and you clean it again with alcohol to get rid of any little particles or anything that might have flicked off in that process, although probably not too much, your cartridge should be good as new. With that in your cartridge slot, you should be good as new. Now, there is an upgrade. You can actually replace the entire cartridge slot due to an upgrade right now, which you can buy, which is pretty cool. But I'm really happy that doing this seems to have solved my most troublesome cartridge slot. And hope this helps you as well. That's it for this video. This is Segasonicfan, signing out.